At this time, we will have a wreath-laying ceremony in remembrance of those who gallantly gave their lives during the conflict. Mr. George Antus will present a wreath on behalf of the 306 veterans.
Can you see this?
Yes.
Representative 306 Historical Association. Major General Cathy, Commander, 3rd Air Force. Colonel Hedge, Commander, 306 Stratway. Colonel Martin, Commander, RM 6A. Wing Commander Beasley, Commander RF Thurleigh. Mr. J.W. Briggs, Royal Aircraft Establishment, Benton. Mr. George Sr., Lord Mayor of Bedford. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the formal portion of today's dedication. We thank you all for coming. We invite you to join with the people of Thurleigh in their village, and we hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again.
This is good.
Oh, he kept that from you. I feel honored to be the man that you're the stonemason that actually made the monuments. And you supervised this putting it here.
Can you get in?
Eddie?
Yes.
I did it.
All players have so many people.
I know.
Mr. Richard!
Gordon, we want. Wish I could be at both of them, but I can't. Thank you.
The reunion?
Yeah, Cincinnati reunion. It's going on the same time.
Oh, yeah, right now. Yeah.
No, we're not going. No.
No.
We're not going.
No, we won't make it in time.
You want to say anything before?
Well, we're going to say hi to Paul and to Leo and Florence and Lee. And wish you were here.
Good.
When Sherman started out.
Shorty, we told him take my son there and his daughter. Big farmer. He's up. Excuse me. Well,
I've got mine.
Can I borrow your little Jack? Where do you want? Can I borrow you?
It's a bad picture. You're covering the monument.
Oh, all right. Stop where you are, Jen.
Get down.
Stop where you are. That's okay.
No, it's not. It's okay.
You gonna talk now? You can talk now if you want to. Hey, Paul. Leo, you missed it. You guys missed it.
You should have been here.
Impressive. Very impressive. You. Yeah, go see it down there.
Sorry, you were going to say
say anything to those folks back at in the States that are... I'm sending this tape back to the Cincinnati for that part.
For the 8th Air Force? Well, I want to tell all of you 306 people that didn't make this dedication of our memorial, you really missed an occasion. You'll never have an opportunity again to see the friendliness of the English people demonstrated toward the Americans. I wouldn't have missed it for all the world. Not only the comradeship of our people here from our own organization, but the spontaneous enthusiasm of the neighborhood was just fantastic. I sincerely regret that you all could not be here.
You want to say anything back to the folks back home?
Well, it's a happy and pleasant, but yet a sad thing when we think back of the boys that didn't come back and we served with. That's the hard part of it. And I wanted to come over here to pay respect in their memories, the ones that served and the ones that did come back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Say anything. I'm having a marvelous time, and I'm so happy I came.
Okay.
It is memory lane.
Famous person up here. I just recognize who it is. It is Mr. Rooney, isn't it? Do you know?
No, I know.
Are you from the States?
I'm from the States, but I'm stationed over here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Born and raised in Cincinnati. My name is Millard Osherwitz. My parents were born in Cincinnati, and I happen to be here in London because I'd rather be at the actual site of where we spent our time in the Air Force, but it was a shame that they had to have the reunion at the same time in Cincinnati, so I'd like to say hello to all the guys in Cincinnati. Thank you.
That's beautiful. We got pretty famous.
I'm Wallace Boring. I came here in 1942 with the original group. This is my first time back in 39 plus years, and it's been great so far. I'd like to say hello to all the people in the reunion in Cincinnati, and they sure missed a lot by not being over here. You 306ers are there, and my home is in Maryville, Tennessee. Thank you.
I'm Harry Hosier from Philadelphia, PA. I'm over here for the first time in 39 years, and I wish to express the same gratitude the two previous gentlemen expressed for their convention. Tell them to hold a fort down at home so I can get an extra week go.
Can you get all three in together?
Stand back a little bit.
Stand back a little.
Go ahead.
Okay, we are from the Paper Doll 444. The three are the original 10. I'm Saul Kuffman from Atlanta, Georgia.
Phil Lanyon. I'm the navigator.
I'm Ken Maris from Salem, New Hampshire. I was volunteer at Gunna. We'd like to send our regards to little Joe Schutz, who was at the convention there in Cincinnati, the reunion, and wish you were here with us, little Joe.
Right? And all the rest of the boys at the convention.
And all the rest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Brooks Cook. I'm from the 369th, and I'm sorry you fellas are missing us. We had a great time.
Have you had your picture taken?
All right.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I'm Milton Edwards. I'd like to tell all the fellows back in Cincinnati hello. I was the tail gunner in the original group over here, 423rd.
Kermit Kavita, 369th. I was navigator on Fightin' Bitin' #1. We're enjoying our stay, as you can see.
Kurt Perlmutter, Fightin' Bitin', and you guys are missing the best bitters you ever had. Have one hell of a good time, because we're doing it here.
Joe Alberts from Fightin' Bitin'. Larry, you should have come on over. We're having a good time over here. We miss you.
Jerry Costello would like to say hello to Ralph Gardner and to Nell. We're sorry that you didn't come out to England for this memorial dedication. You have a good time in Cincinnati.
Fighting
You've already met Harry Hosier. He's a tail gunner on Fightin' Bitin' 1.
Jerry
I
was a navigator. But he also designed the Fightin' Bitin' for the crew, and they accepted and used it for the squadron insignia.
That's right.
Right.
Got the original drawings. I'm going to send them to Gordon Richards.
Right.
Right. Thank you.
Leroy, 423rd, tail gunner.
423rd, you tell me?
Yeah.
Two tail gunners together. They weren't my son have been tailed at the same time.
Like you got a pint of beer in your hand and you enjoyed it all.
And the wine.
I'm sure you feel at home.
The wine.
and this is all going back into Cincinnati. And I'm sure they've had a very good time over there, and you have a good time over in Cincinnati like we're having here.
And I left I'd like to introduce to you the take back Jim. Would you like to say a word to him back there?
Yes, I'm Jim Macri. I'm from near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I came here in 1942 and left here in 1946. I had the opportunity of meeting a lot of the English people that I had known here, and they were here to greet me. I didn't know that they were going to come here. In fact, Mr. Baker helped find them for me, and I don't recognize the place like I used to before because a lot of the area has changed. But it's sure great to be here and to meet all the friends that I hadn't seen for many, many years. It's just, you don't realize what it really does to you.
For all you boys in the 367th that didn't make this reunion, I want you to see what Sweet Pea looks like now. This is Mrs. Maureen Eason. She was Sweet Pea to you fellows years ago, and she's a sweetheart today. And Maureen has been here with us for this dedication, and everybody has enjoyed seeing her again. I just regret that the people that were in the photograph when Sweet Pea first came to Thurleigh didn't show up, not a one of them. And I think that should be something that the 367th rectifies for the next reunion over here. And there's another fellow here that I think you people ought to know. You won't recognize him, but he is the paper boy, Brian Garner, that used to deliver our papers. Four of us. And he is also the fellow that liberated a jacket one day hanging on the shrubs in the housing area. And if anybody, if the airmen that owned that can identify it, Brian has kept it for you all these years. And if you come to Thurleigh, he guarantees you get a traffic ticket, he'll fix it, because he's a police constable in Bedford now. But here's a lady back here that everybody in the 306 bomb group should know about. This is Mrs. Connie Richards. She and her husband have worked countless hours for the past 2 years getting this dedication accomplished and getting this memorial built. And there can never be enough thanks given to Connie and Gordon. If you have any mementos of your wartime service that you want put in the 306 Bomb Group Museum, which they are working to establish now, send them to Connie and Gordon. No one else. Connie and Gordon will guarantee they get into the museum, and if you want to loan them to them, they'll be returned to you anytime you want them. But they are the only ones that will give you that guarantee. Thank you, people, and I'm sorry you missed this dedication. It was a wonderful event. I'm sorry I got emotional about it, but it's important to me.
Well, could I say hello to Ray Yerrick in Willoughby Hills, Ohio, from Pop and Mom Fuller, the garage in Lurk Street, Bedford. I'm not kidding. Yes.
You know, that's, I used to ride his cab.
That's it.
He took more people back and forth from Thurleigh than all the population of Bedford today.
That's right.
I would say he made that many trips. And Jimmy Macri. I know Pop River very well. Are you the daughter?
Yes.
And I remember you. You're Margaret. Yeah, I remember you too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you had one. He had one daughter.
Yes,
and it was you. Yeah, and a son. And I remember you too.
Well, hello to Ray. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Milton Edwards, and I'd like to say hello to Colonel Woolnow, who I'm sure is at the convention. And through our mutual friend Betty Harkins in Florida, we became acquainted with the 306 Bomb Group and the Historical Society. And we certainly want to say hello to Colonel Woolnow and all the people at the reunion.
He's on TV all the time, you know. See if we can get a good close-up on him or something, whatever you think. He was here with the 306. He was here many, many times.
The airplanes might have a little bit to say about it. They get a little bit upset over those subjects.
already got our money. I'm just looking for a little bit.
No speed and
So we're going to overlook at some old airplanes. Yeah. Take it over there.
We're going to lunch?
I think we're having one. But Andy, I thought it would be interesting.
Hello there, Bill Collins. You all at Cincinnati having a good time. And we're freezing.
Well, they separated, start separating.
B-26?
Yeah, I flew through with them. Oh, I hated it. I went up to Bury St. Edmunds. I went up to Bury St. Edmunds the first day they went out. They sent out
Is this your first trip to England?
ships. And, you know, I was up there trying to get a story. They sent them in at 10 on the ground, 500 feet. And the theory was that the flag couldn't get them. The guns couldn't, had no trajectory.
I like them, so
I was there to get a story when the guys got
they said
back.
things about it. I was sure I would find not to my choosing, but I love them.
Gold well. What they got was black on the channel. You know, as soon as they got out over the channel,
I wish they could all be here. It's really been nice. Everybody's been so good to us, and they've made so many plans. And we're glad we came back. It's going to be strange for some of the states, but...
Boy, don't let us sit here you say that. I'm not going.
You're going to catch cold.
Of the old original airfield. The new one, of course, is so much larger. You know? Yes. This is all new, but we're going to avoid that. We're going to go in the old gate here, follow this is our trip round, back round here, and this was your 0624 runway. Right. And then we're coming back and we've got a static display of a few aircraft here, and we've got some 3945 vintage vehicles, and then we've got a little flying display by a First World War aircraft, an SE-5A, and a Hawker Hurricane of the Second World War. Hopefully, so if this goes well, I'm going to enjoy it all with you guys later on. Good. Once the day's over.
Well, I think that everything is just beautiful.
This morning I was so keyed up, you know, it was terrible. It really was a
I haven't been there in a long time.
We're leaving 8 o'clock. O-H-A-L-E-Y.
You gentlemen up there, will you please get on these coaches?
I don't know what the code is where you're
This is runway 30.
Just attach it to it.
No, sir, that's the wrong way.
Oh, look. Oh, are you? I'm a Stewart. Great. What's your last name? Stewart. Yeah. Go to Stewart to them. There's a tartan called Stewart. Yes. Right. They put a Scot in the beer. You ever heard of some beef, Greg?
First of all, Scotch.
These are the old taxiways.
You're now coming on to the area here of the area of the 369th, Fighting Biting.
Where? Any pictures?
This is the best place. Why isn't there an old monument here?
Yeah, right. Well, what I'm saying is, can you imagine? It's very difficult, isn't it? Well, over here, yeah, right. We had radio silence was in. On the radio. They got to pick up time. Once we got the green.
You're now coming into the area of the World War II bomb dump in the woods here.
Really?
We're still bomb dump. That was these woods. Yeah.
Still
said that's where they kept them. Yeah.
The woods is not being cared
Some of these woods,
Some of these woods are not being cared for.
so no one walks through there and messes around.
One should.
It's one of your original four. Thurleigh had 4 hangars. Most other airfields had 3. They always tell us they kept the booze in the 4th one.
Yeah, we had some. We had two spirits around.
The other guys that just made, so just good. That's a Canberra.
He must have valued them. 36 and 39 in these airfields. For the 8th Air Force.
The Eager Beaver squadron officers. And we still reckon it's Marty the Beaver underneath that.
Obviously, something has gone on. The Beaver is something code. And after about 7 or 8 months I've been there, I said to somebody like that, why did the taxi park was built?
And you're officers for the Air Force, are you not?
In fact,
Church.
Yes.
The only church around here in the war that carried a red flashing beacon.
And this will have about 2 months from now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Wow. And you'll be there for about how long?
See the shoes farmhouse laying there.
The rabbi will have to say a few words. Hey, after that, he's going to get your answer. I'm checking them. I've got to let's get the rabbi on it, and he was all you know, whatever. Do right passport here again. Let's see what we have.
Tell Major Brent what you want.
Are you doing this?
Major Brent, yeah.
We're making the complete?
Yeah, complete.
That's where I used to sleep, in that old shack over there. The Eager Beaver.
Yeah.